Pope Francis' visit to Papua New Guinea is off to a significant start. Arriving from Indonesia yesterday, the Pope began his official schedule, today with a series of key events in Port Moresby. The day began with a warm welcome at the Government House, where Pope Francis was greeted by Sir Bob Bufangdada, Governor-General of Papua New Guinea. Sir Bob praised the Catholic Church for its advocacy on peace, justice, and climate action, highlighting the Church's historical and ongoing contributions to education and health in the nation. Following this, Pope Francis proceeded to the APEC House for his address to political leaders. The conference center, built for the 2018 APEC meeting, welcomed the Pope with vibrant traditional Papua New Guinean dances. During the event, the Pope was presented with a gift, a replica boat from an indigenous woman, symbolizing Papua New Guinea's maritime heritage and culture. In his address, Pope Francis called for improved treatment of workers and sustainable development of natural resources. He emphasized the need for international cooperation and equitable distribution of resources. Addressing the pressing issue of ethnic violence, the pontiff urged for an end to the violence and a definitive resolution for the status of Bougainville Island. He expressed hope for an end to tribal violence and called on all parties to work towards peaceful and cooperative solutions.
Ed è custodita da Dio che è amore e vuole che I suoi figli siano liberi.
Following his address, Pope Francis personally took time to greet the church and government officials gathered at the APEC House. The event saw the presence of around 300 officials, including representatives from other Pacific nations, all there to meet the Pope and share in this historic occasion. Later in the evening, Pope Francis visited the Caritas Technical Secondary School in Port Moresby. He met with approximately 800 children, under the care of the Street Ministry and Callan Services.
Holy Father, Pope Francis, to our children here.
The visit began with a warm welcome from Cardinal Archbishop John Ribbett and traditional song and dance performances by the Street Ministry. Holy Father was visibly moved by the performances. Pope engaged with the children and addressed two touching questions from specially abled students: why am I not able like others? And how can we make ourselves useful to make our world a beautiful place? In response, Pope Francis reassured the children that everyone is unique before God. He highlighted that love is the key to making the world more beautiful, and encouraged the children to continue learning and applying themselves, fully stressing that the essence of improving the world lies in loving God and others wholeheartedly.
È vero, tutti abbiamo dei limiti, delle cose che sappiamo fare meglio, e altri invece facciamo fatica e non possiamo fare mai. Ma questo non determina, questo non è quello che determina la nostra felicità, piuttosto è l'amore che mettiamo in qualsiasi cosa facciamo, doniamo, riceviamo. Donare amore sempre e accogliere a braccia aperte l'amore che riceviamo dalle persone che ci vogliono bene. E questa è la cosa più bella e più importante della nostra vita, in qualsiasi condizione e per qualsiasi persona.
The final schedule of the day brought Pope Francis to the Shrine of Mary, Help of Christians, where he met with the bishops of Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands, as well as priests, deacons, religious, seminarians, and catechists. Addressing this group, Pope Francis encouraged all pastoral workers to evangelize patiently, without discouragement from difficulties or misunderstandings, even in the most unexpected places. The Pope's visit today has not only reinforced the Catholic Church's commitment to global issues, but also highlighted critical concerns for Papua New Guinea as it navigates its path forward.
I will bless you. God bless you all, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Bye-bye.